Hello and welcome to our digital magazine show.
Loud and visible.
This is Mark.
And this is Jess.
And on today's show, we have to talk about her exhibition, Chromosome 21. We have award-winning artist and photographer, Kayla Wren.
Hello. Thank you.
Hi Kayla, thanks so much for being here today.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, we'll find out a bit more about Kayla in a little bit. Now, government statistics show that people with disabilities are less likely to take part in cultural and leisure activities than people who don't have disabilities.
Many people with disabilities find it hard accessing transport and public venues because of their disabilities.
So, what's happening to change this? Zoe Cullen investigates.
Newcastle is a city of culture. Museums, theatres, cinemas and galleries. There's so to say and so to do. And yet, people with disabilities, it still seems that officers get out and about. Here I am, in Blandford Square, outside Newcastle's Discovery Museum. The Discovery is a Science and Local History Museum. It's one of the biggest, which means free to the public, in the northeast of England. Most importantly for us today, the Discovery is one of 761 venues across 11 countries taking part in the Safe Access Day. What is the Safe Access Day, if you ask? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to find out.
Well, Disabled Access Day is really about putting things on that day that we don't normally do. But it's a national event, so it covers not just museums and galleries, it covers libraries, it covers theatres, it covers lots of things. It just basically covers all things that disabled people might want to do in their spare time or for fun or enjoyment. And to do things on that day that you don't do the rest of the year, and trying to encourage more disabled people, their families, friends and carers to come along to our museums and galleries to see that they can have a good time and to see that, you know, we want them here as much as you might want to come along. It seems like sometimes that everybody's trying to help disabled people, but only to do things like go to hospitals, go to day centres, get volunteer opportunities, maybe even look for work, and all of those are important. But disabled people, just like everybody else, want to enjoy themselves and have fun in their lives.
Who can I contact for information and advice?
You can contact me at the museum either by email or telephone. Thanks for coming along this morning.
So, the Safe Access Day creates a lot of opportunities and support to get people out and about and really experience what Newcastle has to offer. But what more can be done to open even more doors for people with disabilities? Back to the studio.
Thank you Zoe. And if you'd like to find out more about Disabled Access Day, click on the links below.
So Kayla, can you tell us a bit more about Chromosome 21?
Yeah, Chromosome 21 is a project I worked on 2 years ago. It's featuring my brother and 5 other models with Down syndrome. And what we've done is we've recreated famous imagery with models with Down syndrome. So we've got American Gothic in there, we've got Mona Lisa, Van Gogh, and a few others.
So why did you decide to do the exhibition?
Yeah, the main reason I wanted to do a project like this was to raise awareness and, you know, kind of dispel prejudice. I wanted people to think about, you know, something they maybe haven't thought about before. A lot of people haven't met someone with Down syndrome before, so they wouldn't know how to interact with someone. You might not even know what someone with Down syndrome looks like. And I wanted to show people that, you know, just because someone's got Down syndrome, it doesn't mean they're any less capable. As you can see in the pictures, they all look amazing.
So what was the impact of other people?
We've had a variety of reactions from people. We've had people crying, we've had people laughing, I've had people telling me that they're so proud. You know, it's really nice for people to have that impact on people, for people to tell me that, you know, that they're proud and they're proud of the people involved it makes it totally worthwhile for me.
So how did you find all the models?
Well, I started with my brother, which was a good place to start, and then it kind of went dead for a while, and I was starting to panic thinking, oh my god, where am I going to find these models? I put out loads of advertisements, I had leaflets printed, I had all sorts, and didn't get anything back for quite a while. And then it kind of started to pick up, and we got in touch with the Down Syndrome Association. They kind of put out their feelers, and I had a couple of people get back in touch with me. People were quite hesitant at first because obviously they didn't know me, they didn't know my intentions.
Yeah.
But as soon as they kind of heard why I was doing it and saw what I'd already done, people were eager to join in.
How many people wanted to do it?
I probably had about 20 people in total, but it was just a case of, you know, thinking of images that we could recreate, that people would recognise, and that you could actually use a model for. So that's why we've got the 6 at the minute. But
Yeah.
I do want to get more people involved and
Yeah.
create more paintings.
So which brings on to our next question, which is what's next?
What's next? Well, like I say, hopefully it'll continue to expand and we'll get more models involved, and hopefully we'll get the exhibition put in different places so more people can see it. That's the ultimate goal, for as many people to see the exhibition as possible.
And get into places like the Baltic and stuff.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
It
Let's
would.
do it. Let's go to the Baltic and see if they'll display it. You guys have got to come with me.
Yes. It's a deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
So what have you personally learned from this exhibition?
What I got from the exhibition, it kind of made me realise how much hard work the general public is as models, and even professional models. They always moan and they're always kind of, it's always too hot, too cold. With the guys that I had on, maybe I just hit lucky with the 6 that I had. They were all great. They were such true professionals. Fiona particularly was absolutely determined that we were going to get it done, and she was perfect. It was amazing.
So, can you tell us how people can get involved with your exhibitions?
Yeah, anyone can come down and see the exhibition if they just want to view it at the Junkyard. If anyone wants to get involved as a model, you can email me at info@thejunkyardstudios.co.uk.
Yeah. Well, Kayla, it's been really fabulous having you on the show, and I hope you can come back and tell us about the work that you are doing.
It's been a pleasure, and I'd love to come back.
Well, we do hope you've enjoyed this episode of Loud and Visible, and will join us next time.
And to close out with a song from our album, we have The Twist.
It's a truth, it's a lie, it's an evolution. It's a night by traffic park. You do you, other power, other under the contest, and strikes again, like feeding time. With a flying dinosaur, with the raptors, with the mighty T-Rex, let's have a fight. You can basically, he can't be seen in the night. Oh yeah. Night with a mighty tornado, a mighty earthquake, on Jurassic Park, of a Jurassic World. Gonna met all my dinosaur friends, with my anaconda to steal my pet. You got a base, it'll be like really time for strikes and a bite on like mighty venom. You got a base in the night.